Still live on the Pulse with me, Daniel Dazi. We stay on the subject of elections because tension is continuing to mount as we inch closer to the 2020 general elections. There's been bloody clashes that has resulted in fatalities. Bono Regional Police Command has arrested 3 persons in connection with the violence that occurred at Nkrankwanta in the Dormaa West district of the Bono region, where 1 person died with 2 others in critical condition after a renewed clash between some supporters of the New Patriotic Party (NPP) and the National Democratic Congress (NDC). Let's hear from the NDC, who accuse the security of lying to protect the real culprits, who they claim are members of the NPP.
I understand one of our people was also hit by a stray bullet. He is receiving treatment at the hospital now. We have spoken to our people, and then calm has returned to the place. We expect that the police will take over, do a thorough investigation, and bring the perpetrators of these heinous acts to book. We don't like the situation where they will keep investigating and then nothing happens, and then the people are emboldened to continue acting. We as a political party are going to put together all of these incidents, and we are going to follow up to make sure that whoever created the problem is brought to book by the police.
Are you looking at probably putting in mechanisms within your party on how some of these matters at the district level are reported and amplified to the national level, so your members at the grassroots do not resort to violence when they have issues like this?
Most definitely. We have always spoken to our people to always remain calm, because these are armed attacks and we cannot arm our people, and so we have always spoken to them to remain calm. The national executive will take it up. Yeah, like I said, we are compiling all the cases of shooting and whatever that has taken place in all the various police stations, registration centers, and we are going to make sure that we collaborate with the security agencies so that they will take up the issue and do their work. Once the people are assured that the security agencies will bring the perpetrators to book, I am sure that they will not take the law into their own hands.
Now, the NPP is also blaming the shooting on security agencies.
Both NDC and NPP, they arm each of them may have a catapult. Yes, catapult.
Catapult.
They were shooting catapult.
Okay.
None of that was. So the security, they are shot at our boy.
Okay.
So every single shot you see was from the security guys. In fact, when I met the DISEC and I met the security, I made them aware that we know them, we've identified them. In fact, the regional commander was here the night the incident happened, and we identified one soldier, and they know them. In fact, the division commander knows the police. We've identified the police guy.
Fine. Well, let me just ask you briefly. Was this a warning shot, or was a shot aimed at the person?
No. They shot at the boys. That's why one of our guys died. He died of gun wounds. One is at the hospital right now as we speak. So the security shot at our boys.
All right.
Our boys directly. I'm coming. You know what makes it so sad is that a soldier man asked my youth organizer to go away. So he sat in his car. Then the policeman shot at the tires of the car, deflated the tires. My youth organizer got out of his car, gave his car key to one inspector collateral that they've demobilized my car. So take the keys. In the presence of the security, NDC guys came out from the bush, then one of the cars, then one motor. The security destroyed all other motors, amounting to about 20.
So if I get you right, this would not have reached this point but for the way the security personnel handled it. Exactly.
And I've made this point clear to any security guy who had been in a meeting with the DISEC, the regional police commander, the regional army commander. I've told the divisional commander, everybody, that if the security had been modest, this wouldn't have happened.
Now, it's unclear what really sparked the violence, but speaking on Newsdesk, Public Relations Officer of the Bono Regional Police Command, Augustine Kingsley Opon, said both factions were armed.
They were fighting each other. You will not be able to denote between NPP and DC. So, police tried to stop and bring peace, but nobody will listen. Due to this, some men were called to come and add to the policemen and military who were there. And, you know, when we have a situation like this, we have what we call graduation force. You start talking and then you increase the situation as per how you repel those people who are involved in that. It led to the using of rubber bullets to disperse the people. It was after they have all run away from the place that we realized there was one guy who was lying there with people around, helped the police to take him to the hospital. And it was at Dormaa Presbyterian Hospital that the doctor declared him dead on arrival. So
he died as a result of a bullet wound from...
We are suspecting that it's a bullet wound.
From the police
that will come out when we establish an investigation to find out some aspect of the things that went wrong there.
Were any of those engaged in the violence armed?
Yes. We overheard shooting, sound of weapons from those who were running away. So it means that some of them were armed.
Have you made any arrests so far?
Yes. So far we have arrested 3 persons who are assisting police for our investigation.
Are you able to...
now at Dormaa Divisional Command.
Now, a similar incident happened in Banda, where again, the 2 major political parties, NDC and MPP, which has escalated the tensions in the constituency. But what at all is causing this violence? And could this electoral history be the reason for the tension and mistrust in the constituency? We're joined on the phone by the constituency chairman for the MPP, Charles J. Mr. J, thanks for joining us. What is causing this violence? Mr. J, what is causing this violence? Mr. J, can you hear me? Mr. J, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm not Mr. J, I'm Mr. Ansa.
Thanks for the correction. What is causing this violence at Banda?
My case was not Banda, was Dumping, Pipisa.
Right.
Hello, I can hear you.
Are you in the Banda constituency?
No, we are in the western region.
Dumping. Dumping. Right. Thank you very much. And so what happened at Dumping? Unfortunately, we've lost Mr. Ansa. The apologies. There might have been some mix-up with getting the guest in. We will continue, though. Now, we're sort of...